Alright, here we go. Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. Hola mi gente, we're here live at Airsoft Revolution 15. Yes, on a Saturday. We'll be doing bragging rights later on today. Right now we got two big crowds going on in the arena. And yes, you read correctly. We do have a Black Lions teammates here. We're going to be doing interviews with them. But first, let me do my shout outs to our sponsors. So, quickly, where am I at? I always forget to set it back. There we go. Ready? How you doing? So, we have our sponsors from Overwatch Tactics. If you haven't bought your tickets for Overwatch Tactics event, which is Conquest of Avalon 2, please, guys, purchase your tickets now because I think ticket sales are also almost fully maxed out on those ends as well. So, on this side, we have Astra 04. I'm sorry if I butchered this. We got Austin on YouTube. We got Evan, what up, big dog, on Facebook. And again, guys, Overwatch Tactics presents Conquest of Avalon 2 happening on November 10th and 11th. So make sure you get your tickets for that. Then we have Starburst happening on October 19th through the 21st. Get your tickets for that. We also have Third Coast Airsoft, who's got some big news, hopefully coming for that. We have some bystanders.
That's the, it's on YouTube, or is it on?
This is on Instagram, that's on YouTube, and this is Facebook.
Hi.
There you go. Yeah. So the reason I have the cameras facing the other way today is because we're actually getting the Black Lions, and then you guys can see all the promotion and see how many players we actually have here today. So so get your tickets for Starburst. It's like when the newscasters.
Yeah, I think I saw you guys live yesterday.
Well, we go live now every day. I think we take Mondays and Tuesdays off. So.
Oh no! I heard something about today's gonna be, or some days gonna be closed. I wouldn't pay attention. But I'm like, I was on the way here from Fairville, and I'm like, oh shit, was that today? I thought you guys were gonna be open.
No, we're good. We only close on Mondays and Tuesdays. So.
Okay, I don't know. I heard something about some closed event or whatever.
Nope.
Well, yes. I'll talk to you later.
I don't know. I assumed two
times
on so we're one today. And I was gonna like waste that.
Oh no! You're talking about Extinction. That's a closed event, which means. It's two teams.
Right. Think of it as a private party.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's on Monday or Tuesday.
We got Legacy. Restart the Soviet. Are we gonna restart the Soviet Union? Can you tell Simba, Plum, and Mamba hi for me, please? Yes, I can. Actually, they're gonna go get them right now. So Elite Force Airsoft has joined. What's going on, guys? Lots of love to them. Yeah. So thank you for confirming that on Facebook about that's the closed event. And then we have I'm going to be coming down CT Nicaros. Nicaros. Again, guys, I'm sorry if I butchered your name. Yeah, Black Lions over here, please.
Okay.
So
members of the Black Lions, you guys meet me at the front counter.
I did give them a heads up. They were just in a game, and then now they're coming out to the front. So. This guy's getting ready to go suit up and fight. Ladies and gentlemen, we have your champion for today, Simba.
Let me go. Oh crap! Let me go fix that. You gotta go.
All right, guys. Hey, y'all can go get a bench if y'all want. Now we have to sit down. I ain't gonna be talking here.
So team or whatever?
That's the Black Lions.
You guys set up team?
How long have we gone? Hey, come here.
30 minutes.
Come here. Sit right here.
I'm good.
All right. What's your name?
JT.
JT from where?
Stevens.
JT Stevens. Where are you from?
Montana.
We're just gonna entertain the crowd while the Black Lions get situated. Montana?
Yeah, but I moved up here about 10 months ago.
What brings you to Texas?
Work.
Work?
There ain't shit to do in
Stuff.
Montana.
Stuff to do.
Ain't stuff to do in Montana.
We're a
PG.
friendly.
PG.
We're a friendly, family friendly
Okay, who's gonna comment about that? Someone's gonna comment about
Yeah,
that.
it'll be fun. You said worse. So, how you like playing here? Is your first time here?
Second.
Second time. How you like it?
A lot of fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had airsoft fields, paintball fields up there. Even though Montana is in the middle of absolutely nowhere, we had a few, and it's a lot of fun up there. But it's a lot of fun up there. But work brought me down here, and I'm just glad there's a CQB field because there weren't any up there. They were all exterior.
You should stay with us, and you're going to find our mega field here soon. Watch out when you step in.
That'd be bad.
Alright guys, so we got Elite Force watching us right now, so...
Oh, Elite Force? That's what started me and everything.
What's up, baby?
What was my first gun I got? That Elite Force CQB? CQB. That's what started me off.
There you go. This is Simba.
Plastic Army. I'm joking.
Get out.
We got a lot of people watching.
Alright guys, so you guys are going to have to share the love, get closer.
Yeah, here. I'll
So we can all see. Alright. I'll keep adjusting this so that we can get everybody up here. Alright.
I'll get out of y'all's way. All of us? Yeah. Mama went.
So Mama that.
Yeah.
Mama was here earlier.
Say bye.
Yeah, I said bye.
Let's turn this up
Bye.
a little bit more to... Alright, cool. So let's introduce you guys. So we do have the king right now, the champion for Saturday's bragging rights, Simba. And we have, next to him, we have Plum. For those of you guys that don't know his background, he started here, actually, what, 2-3 years ago? Yeah. And he was tiny. I mean, you could barely see over the cover. Now he's running circles around people. We got him, and we have the... I found who Joker was. The infamous Joker. What's up, Jackson? Alright, so this is the new Black Lions member. Let's turn this more, so that way you guys can get in there. Speedy Boy says, I'm your #1 mom.
Speedy Boy. Which one? Oh, man.
Yes, yes, it
Mom. Yeah, so there you go.
It really is.
There, so we got mom shout outs. Alright guys, so real quick, so the interview is supposed to be about what's going on with you guys and pandas. Alright, so first question. Who are the Black Lions? And I know we're missing a big majority of the Black Lions today. And like I said, Mama did leave, but who are you guys? Like how did you guys become the Black Lions?
I'll start it. Well, when I first started, it was about a month or two in where Luca, I guess, took a liking to me and asked me if I ever considered joining the team. And Panda also came at me, asking me, and I denied him at first because I didn't want to be a part of a team. But as time went on, I kind of saw the family environment that came with the team. So I took Luca up on his offer and joined the Lions, and haven't looked back since because we're a great group of guys. We're all friends. We all have a lot of fun together. We can all mess with each other. We make jokes to each other. And we learn. We learn a lot. We talk a little trash here and there, but it's all in fun and games. We're never serious about it. And
we do have a question real quick. Greg says, how many members are in the Black Lions as of today?
Okay, let's count real quick. There's Joker, Plum, me, IG, Luca, Specs, Ninja, Ripper, Mamba. Did I say IG?
You already said IG.
Okay, IG. I feel bad if I'm going to forget anybody, but I'm drawing a blank right now.
It's like 9.
It's under 10, for sure. It's under 10.
I think it's for sure 9.
9? Okay.
Yeah.
And then I keep hearing rumors in the crowd, especially today when I was walking around, that there's a few prospects as well. So
yes.
So is that because of the beef with Panda? Is that why you guys are opening up the doors to recruit more prospects, or is that just something that was already in the works?
Always looking for skilled players.
Yeah, there's a guy here that we've been watching for about a month, and
he was in the runs to be on the team, but I wanted Joker more than him. Sorry, but I did. It's just because he is better. But we probably will pick up this guy soon enough. I don't want to tell you who he is, but you'll see him soon.
Okay. All right. Cool. Lama, do you have anything to add about who are the Black Lions and what? Since technically you're the second to the last new member to the group. What is your outtake on what the Black Lions represent?
It's all in good fun. We win or lose, but we do it as a team. And we do it just because, pretty much.
And now for the newest member, Joker. So he's nervous because he knows that I had a Joker in my team, and now he has no idea. You didn't know? Why are you nervous?
Because I actually did not know what my name was going to be. I thought.
How did you get the name Joker?
I like Butcher. Sorry.
Well, yeah, I'm a competitive cook, so I was going to be Butcher because I always cut up meat.
Butcher. Isn't that a cool name, Butcher? He butchers people. You should be the Butcher. I'm sorry. I like that. Joker's cool, but Butcher, you can have a knife, like a cleaver.
I decided on Joker because I grew up with Batman comics.
We have to speak up.
I grew up with the Batman comics. I was reading a lot of them when I was 7, 8. I kind of grew up with the Joker's twisted personality. He has two sides. But a lot of things is like the kind of pop moment. I just thought of his name as something he was unique. I haven't heard of anyone who was Joker before. But my take on Black Lions is it's all family. It's one of the best families I've ever had. It's actually my first real team I've ever been on. Besides, I was going solo for most of the days. I was walking here by myself. I didn't have anyone to play with. Besides that, it's a really good family. I'm glad I can be out with Black Lions.
We have some more questions. Okay. And I'm going to be jumping back and forth between Instagram and Facebook and YouTube as far as that. Mama says, hey guys, love y'all. He's actually watching right now on YouTube, so this is the camera for YouTube. We got Instagram. We got Aaron5504. What's up? Yo, yo, yo. What's good? We got Greg on Facebook asking a lot of questions actually. He already asked how many members in Black Lions. More or less around 9. Majority playstyle, and your favorite game mode. What's the majority playstyle that you guys would say as a group, not as individuals, but as a group? Like, what would be y'all's playstyle?
Sadly, I mean, a lot of us. Well, the reason why I'm iffy about it is because Ninja's style is everywhere, and he can adapt to anything. So to say that Ninja's a speed stalker, it doesn't feel right. So, or Ripper, I don't feel it's right to call him a speed stalker because, but they can play up to that capability. So I don't know. I mean, I feel like most of us are speed stalkers, but we definitely vary.
Just like to go fast most of the time.
I think our playstyle, it's not. I think it's something that people can overlook. If we have any Airsoft team, pick one East Coast, West Coast. East Coast or West Coast, sorry. They'll have their different playstyles, but in the area they're all similar. But the thing is, it's the field that kind of matters. It's the field and also the age gap. Not say anything, sorry, but yeah, older people that like ex-Marine or ex-Army, they like to sit back in the States, knowing how fun it was, and they play defensively. Our playstyle, I think, it's like how Simba and Plum said, it is a little bit, it is speed. Sometimes it's going offensive.
What is y'all's favorite game Or you don't want to touch on that because of
as a team, Relic's fun, and Conquest of Souls is also very fun. Those are probably my two favorite, and as a team, I think we do pretty well.
Those are very team-based aspects because you need a team. You can't. That's not an individual thing, and that's what I think. Where you separate yourself as a Speed Talk team to something a little bit more than just a Speed Talk team, because a Speed Talk team is more like how fast can I end the game. Whether it's individual, whether it's a team, it's mostly individual. And as a team, it takes a lot more. It's those two different games to where you need a team to be able to win. Because if you try to do it by yourself, you're gonna get squashed. Unless like Psycho or somebody like that caliber.
You know what I was thinking about earlier? Is that I made a post. I couldn't tag you, but I put it on my Instagram. I was basically thanking everybody, including you, as to why I am the way I am. And because Ninja told me that that Psycho pushed Ninja to be as good as he is, and Ninja pushed me to be as good as I am. So it all started from Psycho, which is what I was thinking about today. It's awesome.
Okay. This is a Black Lion interview. We'll talk about Psycho some other time, but we got more questions coming in. What gear equipment y'all run? So you got a chest rig?
I have a chest rig. I like to run light as well as I can. I have very no protection, so I have a soft spot here on the side, and especially my waist right here. I get shot mostly in the shoulder, right here in the chest. Yeah.
What's your guns?
So I have a bit of a unique gun. It's a hybrid M4 CQC. The lower is a M4 Raider. I forgot what gen it is, but the lower is a Raider.
Remember, we have Elite Boys watching on Instagram, so.
So my lower is a G&G Raider. My upper is actually my second gun I ever got was my Elite Force CQC.
You love that gun, right?
I love that gun. Piece how short it was. At first it was the ARP, which is still a good gun, and I still use it. But I like it because it is so short, and it took M4 minutes. Right. So I run one high cap, and I'm trying to do mid caps. But it's a HVA jack I run. And then basically I cut the CQC suppressor and have on a barrel shorter than the hinge. It's that big, it's shorter than the pistons. So I figure my suppressor, it looks extremely short. They're on a fishing net.
What do you run?
Pretty much inside the stock ARP9, tracer, and radar, and that's pretty much it. And I have my pistols, which is 880 custom high kappa, and my F1s.
You wear a battle belt?
Yeah, I'm battle belt and then I'll play care, but I don't actually have anything.
Yeah, I remember when you were tiny. We had all this stuff on you, dude. Alright. Simba.
Gear-wise, I just started running battle belt with high-speed gear, top pouches, and those are great. Last forever. I run with a Cobra. What is it? The Cobra clip. It's some type of Cobra clip. It's a tactical belt. It works great. Gun. I run a Crytek PDW base with a Polar Star Fusion Engine V2. That's good. Put a tracer unit inside of it, a lighter. It runs a 10-inch rail. It's pretty simple. I'd have to show it to you. But yeah, that's about it.
We got George saying, what's that live stream, Roni? Who's defending the bragging rights today? So if you're late, this man right here is your champion for today. Simba. So you guys want to shout out the title? This is your champ. And let's real quick go over to Instagram. We got Crytek. Awesome thing. You're doing good, bro. Glad you're doing great. Jokes on you. I already have one. Hi. Legacy says, I'm not going to say airsoft is cheap either, because it's not. But paintball is expensive. Alright, guys. We got a lot of inner conversations going on Instagram as well. Tell me, you look like Peter Parker, he says.
Who? What? Does what?
You look like Peter Parker.
Which Spider-Man? Which one? 1, 2, or 3?
The new one? No? Or the... Oh, you're right. There's 3 different Spider-Man.
Well, I was actually talking about, oh wait, I was thinking of Tobey Maguire.
Is there a motto, mantra saying that the Black Lions do?
Oh,
Thank you.
that's not work.
Motto.
Like, I guess at the beginning of game 1, 2, 3 would be okay. I guess we could. But
I don't know if we got a motto. We can
Yeah,
think of a motto. I was actually watching Lion King. No, we don't got a motto, sorry. Hey, no.
So, real quick, final closing words for Panda. What's the beef for that? So, how's that coming along? What are your thoughts on the whole Panda situation versus Black Lions extinction?
I don't know. I thought it was all just fun and games. I kind of just hopped online one day and
When did it start?
I don't know, like 3 days ago.
Yeah, like 3 days ago. Sometime during the week.
Specs posted or told us in the church, showed us in the chat that Panis had made a meme about us. I forgot what it was about. Which one was it that started it all?
Jeez, I don't even know. I think it was a school.
There was just some meme they posted. So I guess we came back with some, and so came the talking, and then now there's a competition. It seems like.
And there's also 2 meme accounts that are making memes about both teams apparently.
So, y'all's thoughts on that? I mean, is it?
I don't mind it. I think some friendly competitions, it's cool. Keeps the game interesting. It's when things get taken like outside of airsoft is when things can stop, like beef wise.
Right.
And I'm friends with everybody. I really am. I'm friends with like the whole team. It's just team against team. I think it's what it is since Specs and Skull are childhood friends. I think it's kind of like teams against teams, and they're kind of just like because they have beef, but they're at the end of the day still best friends. They're good friends, So like it's all fun and games. I think it's kind of just like 2 friends making teams going at each other. Right.
It sounds like public service all over you. That's great, guys.
Yeah. What? Hair. Oh, he was putting pennies on it. Sure.
Alright, so are you guys excited for extinction?
I am. If they show up, I'll be excited. I really will.
Yeah, mine too.
I think it'd be really cool for me. It's like the first real competition for airsoft. Instead
Hey, Joker, you definitely need to speak louder.
I'm sorry, I have a soft voice.
I think Diablo's joining him.
Diablo's joining
Yeah,
us?
he got a gun. He posted it, and he's like, "Oh, 60 RPS, coming back, baby." So I guess he's gonna join Panda. So it'll be okay.
And Diablo is.
What's his name?
Unless you don't want to put real names out there.
I forgot his real name. But
How long has Diablo been playing?
oh, I don't know. He was on Lions before I even started playing.
Oh wow!
Do you remember?
I forgot. Maybe I overlooked it. But so he was part of Lions before.
Yeah.
Now
He actually.
or is he coming back to Lions?
No. Funny story is he asked to join Lions again. Him and Runner asked to join Lions again, and we denied them. And so Diablo went to. They both went to Panda, but then Diablo just quit after that. But Diablo got a little upset that we didn't have him back. But he quit in the first place, so I don't get it. Like he quit the team that he wanted to join back. So.
But now he's joining forces with Pandas.
Yes.
You think it's in reference to extinction?
Or
Or it just so happened the right timing
I think it's because Runner was getting called out on Instagram as well, and I think since they're good
Again, guys, I don't have Instagram. I'm using Air15's Instagram right now to go live, and that's pretty much where it ends for me. So I don't follow anything that's going on. So I'm getting like second-hand storytelling.
There's a lot of
from you
people
guys.
there.
And that's why I want to hear both sides of the story. So when Panda comes up, I'm going to do the same thing with them, and I'll have an interview with them, talking about what they think and stuff like that, who they are, you know, and we'll have the same questions. That's what I'm looking at right now. Okay. You see, we got. Ask them about Airsoft Pancake. I don't know what that is. Miss Scooter Man.
Steve was hilarious. Sorry.
Why am I just psycho? Look confused. Because again, I said I'm not on Instagram, so there's a lot of stuff that I don't know what's going on, and I got presented the challenge, so I was like, hey, let's make it legit and let's make it a real fight, and we'll go ahead and see who's really got the bragging rights to be crowned the kings of Speedsoft, I guess. So
Ripper's gonna be here.
Yeah, Ripper's coming back.
Ripper's gonna be with us.
Yeah.
Also, so Ripper's gonna be back for that weekend.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, no. Hold on. There's something else.
Something else?
No. Not Airsoft related.
All right. Okay. So, real quick, guys. I'm not gonna take too much more of your time, but some news from Air 15. Scar will be here for Extinction, and they're gonna be adminning as well as myself as the head enforcer for those specific games meant for Extinction. So, and they will have their weapons up there to be hit checking. So if somebody's shrugging off hits, we're gonna I have more set of eyes that are backing up the event, backing up the field, as far as being able to hit people. They don't call their hit. This is your first or your second warning, because I warned you guys yesterday for the last video. But Scar will be here and they'll be hit checking. So if you get shot and you think you got shot, call it. Because if you don't call it, you're going to be penalized. And this goes for Black Lions and for Pandas. So even the champ right here, if he shrugs one off, he's going to be pulled off right away. Right, so this is completely 100%, like I said, fight night rules. So zero complaining at the end of the game. You guys can shake hands. Winner be winner, loser be loser. It's okay. You know what? There's still enough good stuff that comes out of this. Maybe we'll do another one. So we'll see what's going on, guys. But yes, Scar will be here, and we'll be doing this live. And for George, streaming with more cameras, yes, we'll be streaming on. We're working on that. Greg's already got a lot of stuff on his mind as far as what he's going to be doing, because we will be streaming this on the we're going to try to do it on multiple cameras. We'll probably have some of the runners, so to speak. So the guys that like to push and stuff. Right now, the teams are both agreeing on games that they're going to be running for that event, that they choose for both sides. So that way, it's not a one-sided. You guys won because y'all picked all the games. So we're gonna keep going on regular gameplay today, and then we're gonna be running bragging rights. Bragging rights again, Simba is the champ, and he'll be fighting tonight. We probably won't be broadcasting it just because we have a lot of things going on tonight as well. Can't stream on Twitch, firearms. There you go. So there's your question for Twitch. But we'll probably try to throw those GoPros on you guys, so that way I can make a montage video of the event for those of you guys that missed it. So we'll do that, or we'll do the uncut version of each side, and then we'll make it a chapter series following after the event. So
telling them it's all valid and saying goodbye.
Okay, so final words, guys.
Simba, signing out. Come take my title. I'm tired, sleepy. Come get it. Bye.
Come.
I don't know.
Joker.
I am for sure excited for this. It's my first competition. Hope it'll be a good one. Thank you.
Thank you for bowing. Yeah.
And for our next broadcast, maybe not tomorrow, but sometime next week, we'll be talking about what you guys are going to need for each event. As far as going to any event, whether it's MilSim or if you're traveling elsewhere. Thank you. Do I have a name for that gave us that remark?
It was on Instagram.
Okay, it was a person from Instagram. They put a suggestion for one of our videos. Thank you guys. So we do read those suggestions, and that is on our list. I'm your number one mom.
See you later, Spitty boy.
Shout out to me, boy.
Number one mom.
Why is your mom's name Spirit?
No, that's just someone that came here one day, and he just made it in case it's funny.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
All right, guys.
Shout out to everybody.
So, from our friend Yours, live the game.
Live the game.
Live the game.
Can we get up all the death flip on you?
All right, guys.
Alright, let's wish the
Peace.